There are four major concepts that Best Buy applies. One being financial objectives. Financial objectives are financial targets set by management. It's to evaluate the financial standing of the company. Best Buy, for example, sets quarterly targets, which means that they have targets 4 times a year where they reevaluate whether or not things need to change to better their financial standing. Driving forces are causes of change in industry and competitive conditions. One of the main driving forces for Best Buy are online shopping. Global strategy means that they use the same competitive approach in all countries. Best Buy uses a global strategy because they implement the same strategy across the board. Corporate social responsibility is providing good conditions for employees and for the environment. Some of the financial objectives for Best Buy are by the year 2021 is where they've set their main goals. Financial objectives are to monitor the revenue growth and their profitability. So some of the financial objectives by the year 2021 are to have a revenue per fiscal year of $43 billion, a non-GAAP operating income of $1.9 to $2 billion per fiscal year. A GAAP stands for Generally Accepted Accounting Principles, and they plan to have $600 million in annual cost savings. One of the main driving forces for Best Buy are online shopping. Online shopping allows customers to shop from home and to find the best price. So how will Best Buy compete with an online market? What changes has or will Best Buy make in order to stay relevant? And can Best Buy and Amazon work together are some of the main questions. Best Buy has already implemented price matching. So to compete with online retailers, they'll match the prices that they have so that customers will come into the store. Some of the new services that are offered by Geek Squad are that you can get a free consultation in-home on technology upgrades. So that's keeping Best Buy relevant. They're offering services that online retailers cannot offer. And Best Buy and Amazon plan to work together. This summer, Amazon will start selling their TVs in Best Buy stores, and Amazon TVs will also sell on Amazon.com, but exclusively through Best Buy as a third-party merchant. So instead of competing against one another, they're going to come together this summer and try and build a relationship to where they can both profit. Best Buy has a new global strategy. It's called Best Buy 2020, Building the New Blue. They plan on expanding in Canada and Mexico. Their plans in Canada are to remodel the current stores. Since last year, they had to close a few of the Canadian stores because of the exchange rates, and they plan on opening 9 new stores in Mexico. Last year, they met their goal of $400 million in cost savings. So a new part of their strategy is to reach a $600 million goal in cost savings. And they've done this 3 quarters early. So far their strategy has been implemented very well. Corporate social responsibility is defined as a company's duty to operate in an honorable manner, provide good working conditions for employees, encourage workforce diversity, be a good steward of the environment, and actively work to better the quality of life in the local communities where it operates and in society at large. Best Buy attended the United Nations Global Climate Negotiations in 2016, where they had changed their carbon reduction goal to 45% by the year 2020. They also pledged their alliance with the United Nations Guiding Principles and Human Rights. You can find this on their website. They've put out a statement showing their alliance with the United Nations. So in conclusion, the main question to ask is, will Best Buy survive? With as many things that are going on in the market today, there's always changes, especially with online shopping. There's definitely been a past of Best Buy having a lot of revenue declining, and the company in 2012 had changed their CEO, and since the CEO had gained control of the company and implemented the new global strategy, there's been a lot of projections that have shown an increase in profitability. So the projections for the future are that non-GAAP operating income will grow from 4% to 9%. It's also raised its fiscal year revenue growth rate from last year's 2.5% to 4% for this year. And in the third quarter, store sales are expected to rise from 4.5 to 5.5%. So for the projections of Best Buy, it shows that they'll be profitable. Best Buy, according to the past statistics and future projections as demonstrated in the slide before, they should remain as a leader within the competitive market as long as they stay on track with their financial targets. Their financial objectives, as explained, are the targets that management sets to keep them on track. As long as they stay ahead of the game with the online shopping, as long as they continue the price matching and working with what was their competitors, such as Amazon, they should remain relevant, and they should stay as profitable